Tax season is upon us. While the April filing deadline is still looming for some account holders, you may find folks coming into the branch asking you questions that you may be unsure of how to handle. Let's look at some common IRS tax refund situations you may face in the coming weeks. We have a federal tax refund coming into one of our accounts, but the name on the transaction doesn't match our account holder's name. Does my account holder's name have to be on the IRS tax refund? The Green Book echoes the ACH rules in this situation. You are only required to post transactions based on account number. The name is irrelevant, unless that's your institution's policy. The Green Book also states that the RDFI is not liable for an ACH IRS tax refund sent to an erroneous or fraudulent account. A financial institution may become aware of a payment posting to an account with a different name. In that case, your institution may contact the IRS for additional guidance. What do we do about this federal tax refund that came into a closed account? If an ACH entry cannot be posted, it should be returned. In this case, you should return the refund using the R02 return reason code. Depending upon the right of offset laws in your state, an IRS tax refund might be eligible for offset if the account was closed with a negative balance. You should refer to your state's Attorney General's office for details. Joe Bob has 15 tax refunds hitting his one account. He says they are all his cousins, but is that okay? Is there a limit on how many refunds can come into one account? In 2015, the IRS implemented a rule only allowing for 3 refunds to be sent to a single account before it triggered a flag for that account number. Any additional refunds directed to that account number should be sent by the IRS via paper check. However, it's not the financial institution's job to actively police this, but that of the IRS or tax preparer. If you notice your institution receives more than 3 refunds to a single account and are concerned, you may wish to contact the IRS. Our account holder received a huge refund, but only maintains a minimal account balance with minimal account activity. What should we do? According to the ACH rules, RDFIs can post credits that come into their financial institution without having to touch them. However, the effects of illegality in the ACH rules, section 1.2.1, allows an RDFI that has reason to believe certain funds are illegal to hold the funds while the institution promptly investigates the suspicious transaction. The investigation could include contacting the IRS to confirm legitimacy. If the IRS requests your institution to return the transaction, ask how it should be returned. Most likely, it will be using the R06 return reason code. You should document with whom and when you talk to the IRS. I have a refund coming into a deceased account holder's account. Is this federal government transaction subject to reclamation? Tax refunds are not subject to reclamation according to Section 5-4 of the Green Book. If the account is still open, feel free to post the refund. We have a situation in which a gentleman, our account holder, has received his ex-wife's tax refund and is refusing to give her the money. The ex-wife is in our lobby creating a ruckus and demanding that we hand over her money. What are we obligated to do? Again, your sole responsibility as an RDFI is to post the tax refund payment based on account number. If the ex-wife's refund posted to her ex-husband's account because she forgot to update her paperwork, that is for her to work out with her ex, probably in court. Also, other banking regulations allow you to only work with your account holders. If you are looking for additional information concerning tax refund payments, you may wish to listen to our tax refund FAQ webinar recording available in the EPCOR online store. The IRS has also created an FAQ page on its website. Visit www.irs.gov/FAQs for details. Or as always, reach out to our member support team. They'd be happy to answer your frustrating tax refund questions.